Again, comedy comes here once a month, but not today. But right now, Shaun Rawlins, hope I woke you up. Take care, sir. Have a good time.
Photographs are stacked in piles and piles. They seem to go on for miles and miles. Or take a walk just to clear my mind. The things I see that I cannot find. Words can have more than just one meaning. They're always the things that are intervening between two people when there is no light. When you've forgotten what's wrong from what's right. Lie awake all night. I search to find the words that are in plain sight. The ones I wish I heard, but they always come out. They come out so sad. Words can have more than just one meaning. They're always the things that are intervening between two people when there is no light. When you've forgotten what's wrong from what's right. Why'd you have to leave me in pieces on the ground? Am I now lost forever? Will never be found. You're just too selfish to see what it is you do to me. This constant cycle leaves me black and blue. Words can have more than just one meaning. They're always the things that are intervening between two people when there is no light. When you've forgotten what's wrong, what's right. You've forgotten what's wrong from what's right. Have you forgotten what's wrong? Thank you very much. Yeah, so like Tyler was saying earlier, this is day 5, a 6th day in a row for us. My voice is feeling it mainly because I woke up 2 days ago with a sinus infection, which is always fun. So, yeah. So if I sound a little nasally or anything, that's why. But hopefully everyone's enjoying it. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Unfortunately, I'm here and can't be celebrating with my dad. But if you're watching, Dad, hey, and happy Father's Day. This next one I'm going to play is called Following Paths, and I'm going to do the old pedal dance, as Tyler calls it, because, yeah. So here it is.
tracing the footprints again and again. We search to find answers to all of the questions. Just take what you need. Please find a direction. Where will you be when it all falls down? And what can you see when the lights burn out? And I can't believe that there is so much more around every corner. There's an open door. Another step forward, we're still too bad. Missing piece just to throw you off track. To finding the things that you always sought. We tried to teach it, it cannot be taught. Where will you be when it all falls down? And what can you see when the lights burn out? And I can't believe that there is so much more around every corner. There's an open door. Don't take the paved road, just find your own. It may be hard at times, well that I know. So easy to give up, forget your dreams. Put a stone unturned to leave you tearing at the seams. Which way will I head? I never will know. But one of these things that just try to grow. But I keep getting stuck, getting up the same old damn place. A place that's so dark and leaves you feeling encased. But where will you be when it all falls down? And what can you see when the lights went out? And I can't believe that there is so much more around every corner. Around every corner. Around every corner. There's an open door.
Thank you very much. So yeah, me and Tyler are living out of an '89 motorhome right now. It's a 24-footer, and it's quite the beauty. It's only had one scare so far. Had to change the coolant temperature sensor because for some reason, well, I guess because it's an old part, but it just decided to crap out on us, and the car decided to think that it was at -20 outside, so just started flooding the engine with fuel, and it wasn't running. It was just chugging along pretty bad, so that was the only thing. So knock on wood, nothing else happens to good old Althea. Got to do the obligatory tuning. So this next one's called Gaps and Spaces, and it's one of the only more uplifting sounding songs. I kind of feel like a lot of my songs, though they are sad, but I'm not a sad guy by any means, but they all kind of have that like light at the end of the tunnel type of thing where it kind of goes full circle by the end of it. This one's one of the more like uplifting sounding out of them. Aside from that, they're all pretty slow and sad. So I hope you enjoyed Tyler if you're not into the sad type of music. But yeah, so here it is.
Got spaces and places they shouldn't be at, gaps in our lives as big as this city, cracks in the foundation which we now stand upon. Oh, but the lesson we learned when we didn't move on. These gaps and spaces cannot erase these things that we did when we were young. I cannot retrace this about the places that we traveled when we were young. Lost our minds, we lost all control. Oh, but the truth is we never even had it at all. Now the dark clouds, they cover all of us. The rain pours down on our heads. We're moving any try. It's gaps and spaces not erasing things that we did when we were young. I cannot retrace this song about the places that we traveled when we were young. What can fill this void? I just don't know. Asking time and time again, has anyone figured it out? Am I the only one to see these spaces in our lives? Together we conquer, divided we fall, and the reality of this fact night the song to the end of time till we figure our lives out alone. We are so empty and left filled with doubt. These gaps and spaces cannot erase these things that we did when we were young. Cannot retrace this, map out the places that we traveled when we were young. These gaps and spaces cannot erase these that we did when we were young. I cannot retrace this, no, about the places that we traveled when we were young. We traveled when we were young. We traveled when we were young.
Thank you very much. So this next one I'm going to play for you is called This Place is a Prison. And I was once told that it sounded morbid, but that's not at all what the song's about. It's kind of just more of like a reminder to people that you can follow your dreams and pursue those, you know, whatever you're wanting to do, no matter what it is, whether it's arts or business, whatever it is you want to do. But I just feel like society kind of sees the world so like narrow-mindedly and thinking that, you know, you go to elementary school, you go to high school, you go to university, you get a 9 to 5, and then hopefully you retire around 65, which I don't think is doable at all anymore. And then you live your golden years and at some point in time pass away. And I feel like too many people are kind of scared to do something that they're potentially can fail at, so they just kind of take the easy route. And arts and music are one of those things that most people kind of look at and they go, oh, what do you do for a living? And it's like, oh, I'm a musician. And like, oh, that's cute. But what do you do for a real job? And it's like, why can't music be a real job, or why can't arts be a real job? So that's what this one's about. And I've been lucky enough to have it played on CBC a few times. So if you do like it, call CBC up and request it. I'd really appreciate it. And here it is. This Place is a Prison.
This place is just a prison with iron bars all around, and people who control your thoughts without making the slightest of sound. Images, they flash on television screens, manipulating your mind. Is it just the little things that leave you so blind? But at the end of the day, it may all be okay anyway. If we could just find a way, anyway, to figure out how to say what our truth are, what our truth are. Well, these things, they don't seem normal. They don't make sense to me. So I'll just sit here hoping that maybe someone else will see at the end of the day, love. We may all be okay anyway. figure out how to say what I true thought are, what I true thoughts 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 are. This place is just a prison.
Thank you very much. So I'm gonna play, because we were talking about the downtown east side a little bit there. I'm by no means an expert about it, but there, like John was saying, there's a massive community down there, and unfortunately, there's a lot of mental health, and the system's kind of, in my opinion, took a wrong direction when they closed Riverview down, and so this song's basically about the downtown east side. I was working down there doing some construction after the riots, because that's a good reason to riot in Canada, is losing a hockey game. But I was working down there, and I was right by Hastings there. So I kind of came home from work one night. We're working nights, and I just saw some things that night, and I guess it inspired me to write this one. And yeah, have to do the good old pedal dance to get to where I need to go, but. And if Austin's listening, who Tyler said earlier he's one of his bandmates, but he also toured as a singer-songwriter with us last year. This one's for him because he loves this song, even though it's so simple. But yeah, here it is.
There is no reason, no place to call home when you're lost in the city you've been living. What is the question? There's no answer, not even a meaning at all. The city where we reside is not a place you can lie. It's bright all through the night by the rows of many streetlights. The city where we reside is not a place you can lie to rest your weary head when it's hanging by a needle and thread. This place is not sleep, it shelters so few from the storm that is coming through. Where do we go from here as time wears on to a better place, hidden from the city? The city where we reside is not a place you can hide. It's bright all through the night by the rows of many streetlights. The city where we reside is not a place you can lie to rest your weary head when it's hanging by a needle and thread. The streets are lined with glass and such from people who are struggling so much to get by and ease their pain. It's just something so few can explain. The city where we reside is not a place you can hide. It's bright all through the night with the rows of many streetlights. city where we reside is not a place you can lie to rest your weary head. The city where we reside is not a place you can lie. It's bright all through the night, but the rows of many streetlights. The city where we reside is not a place you can lie to rest your weary head, but it's hanging by a needle and thread. A needle and thread. A needle and thread. A needle and thread. A needle and thread.
Thank you very much. And if there's anyone out there in the old interwebs, hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. If you're just tuning in, I'm Shaun Rawlins. Tyler Bartfay was up earlier. He had an awesome set. We're touring around Victoria right now, and or not Victoria, sorry, Vancouver Island. That was a really generalized statement. That was stupid. Yeah, so we got 3 legs this year. Right now we're doing Vancouver Island. Then we're going to be doing basically in the Lower Mainland for a little bit, then through Squamish, Whistler, Lillooet area to Ashcroft, Kamloops, and then we're going to do a big loop from Kelowna down through Oliver, over to Nelson and Fernie, through Calgary, up to Edmonton, over to Jasper, and through the fun, amazing, beautiful Rocky Mountains, and then back to Vancouver, and then Tyler's going to go home, and that's going to be the 3rd leg. So we've got a busy, busy, busy summer. Really looking forward to it. And yeah, and then Tyler's going to be recording too when we finish this leg of the tour, which is pretty exciting. I'm excited for him. I'm going to do probably 2 more for you. Is that 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. Yeah, this next one's the title track off my debut EP, which I released back in 2016. It wasn't even supposed to be on the album. The whole thing was mixed and about to go to mastering, and I came to John Webster, who's an absolutely brilliant producer and keyboard player, and I said to him, John, I think we got to throw this one on there. So he said, okay, play it for me. So I did, and he's like, all right, let's give it a go. And about half an hour later, we had it recorded, and yeah, and then I let him do his magic on it. It's pretty stripped back, just has some cinematic strings and some whirly and grand piano, and I think it turned out pretty brilliant. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. This one's Lost in Your Head.
Somehow she slipped through your fingers, lost your grip and let her get away. The sad part is you don't know where it all went wrong, and then got lost in your own head. Whoa, try to comprehend, you just cannot. Thought you gave her the world. She played it off like you were her everything, and disappeared like the light. Oh, where's your head at now? Will you ever regret this at all? Oh, when you come back around, will I still be standing here? Oh, 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 oh. At every opportunity to walk away, but instead you played this little game, and told me all the things I wanted to hear. Although the truth was quite clear. Oh, where's your head at now? Will you ever regret this at all? Oh, when you come back around, will I still be standing here? Oh, are you too naive to never regret this at all? Oh, when you come back around, will I still be standing here? I don't know, but what I do, is I don't wait. I will go about my life to get to the place I wanna be.
Thank you very much. So yeah, I've just got one more for you, and I just wanted to thank John and for having us here at the Duncan Showroom, and thank Tim for being an absolute amazing sound guy. He's been great. Hope everyone's been enjoying it out there. Yeah, this last one I'm going to play is called The Fire. It's probably my favorite song I've ever written, and it's on my second EP, which I released last year in September, right before we went on tour, and then had the release party at the Railway Stage and Beer Cafe, as it's now known as. It was a great night, and yeah, so once again, thank you all for listening, and thanks again to John and Tim, and this one's The Fire.
Where have you been since the fire went out in your heart? You seem to have disappeared and wandered into the dark, like she was the one thing that could keep you going. But what keeps us alive is not actually knowing. So open up your eyes and see with clear vision. For too long capsized, you're picking up the pieces for collision. So open up a new door to pull you out of this trap. It's a temporary absence, oh, just a memory lie. For you have lost direction. Now you don't know where to turn. Retracing your footprints can tell you what you should have learned. So open up your eyes and see with clear vision. For too long capsized, you're picking up the pieces from collision. Whoa, whoa. I know you may be lost. You cannot see the light. It's off in the distance, just hidden out of sight. Once you get a glimpse, you forget about the darkness that once haunted you, made you feel helpless. So open up your eyes and see with clear vision. For too long capsized, you're picking up the pieces from collision. Just open up your mind and see with a different kind of view. For too long you have been blind. The darkness casts the shadow over you.
Thank you very much. And once again, happy Father's Day. I hope everyone has a great day. There's going to be another show here tonight at, what, 8:30? Who's playing? Rosie Bits and the Dirty Boys is playing at 8:30. It's a burlesque show. So maybe it is a good idea, though. Anyway, have a great day, everyone. Thank you very much.